Fort Bend History Association was established in 1967, and it's basically the parent company for a number of entities you may already be familiar with, such as the Fort Bend Museum, the George Ranch Historical Park, the DeWalt Heritage Center, and then we also have other auxiliary components such as the Fort Bend Archaeological Society and the Texian Time Machine. So the Fort Bend Museum has been here in historic downtown Richmond, has been open since the 1970s, and usually it's has a little gallery you can go through, and then the big iconic piece is the 1883 Moore home. Our team kind of came together with a singular focus, and we said, well, if people can't come to us like they normally would for their hands-on history, how do we take that back out to them? And so our education team, our programs, admin team all came together, and we've really been focusing on social media. What we have done during this time is the gallery has been closed and the historic home tours have obviously not been happening, but we've taken a very in-depth look at many things throughout the home, showcasing things from our collection that maybe guests would never have seen if they had come on a house tour or if they'd come on 10 house tours. So that's kind of the way the staff took that during this time. That's not to say that we don't miss doing what we're really good at already, which are the historic house tours in person, talking about the history of how Fort Bend County came to be, going through the gallery, seeing the kids learn through the field trips. So I think that we're missing that huge component, but it has been nice to kind of give a little more in-depth, detailed, little random snippets here and there that maybe don't fit into the overall big picture. This is something that we're actively researching right now and trying to figure out how best to do it going in the future, so we don't have a 100% this is absolutely going to work this way type plan. Some things that aren't conducive to social distancing yet, like hands-on components, we're trying to figure out if they can't get it, if they can come and tour the homes, but they can't touch certain things, or they can't go upstairs, for instance, because of our staff, limited staff, trying to keep everything sanitized and clean for everyone. Then there are ways that we can present that online. So we've filmed virtual tours of the upstairs of the Moore home. If people cannot go up there due to social distancing, that they can come in and they can tour the bottom safely, and then they'll be able to go upstairs with a QR code on their phone and see everything that they would have seen. So those are just kind of the first steps that we're taking to get the ball rolling, so to speak. But I do see that happening a lot more in the fall as we kind of open up a little bit more and then try to figure out, all right, how can we do this? Still show the behind the scenes and also have people on site as well. For the future, I do think we're going to do a little more combining of what we've done through this quarantine time and what we've done in the past, because I think there's good things to having both aspects of it. So I do think our team has shifted focus a little bit to say, okay, well, there are some great aspects of what we're doing now to complement what we're already doing once people can come back to the sites.